Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wa salatu wa salamu anbiya'i wa mursalin wa ba'd. Alhamdulillah. I was just thinking about a topic. There's a statement that's so common amongst the people, in which the people say they are chasing the bag. They are chasing the bag. And when I hear, people say this particular statement, I oftentimes try to address it and educate on how this particular statement can serve as a form of imprisonment, or keeping the person who says it, subjugated to a thing that really doesn't have like the value. I'm going to give you a quick example, and I'm going to bring it back around to the beginning of this conversation. If you look at the Constitution of the United States, even today we have the original, Constitution preserved on parchment, right? But in reality, the Constitution is just mere words. It's just mere words written on parchment or written on paper or printed in a book or whatever, right? But it's the people's willingness to adhere by the principles of this Constitution that gives it power. When we say power to the people. So the Constitution, without the people recognizing or pledging their allegiance to this Constitution, or giving this thing value, right? In reality, it's the people that are the value, right? It would be no more than mere words that's on a piece of paper or parchment or printed in a book. So I hope you see where I'm going at with this, right? It's the same thing with money. If everybody was to wake up and say, you know what, the dollar, it has no more value. We're going to use ink pens. That's our currency today, right? The reality, if everybody collectively agree that the thing that has value is ink pens, and this is our form of currency, right? And we're going to barter with these ink pens, right? Then that's what it is. And the money is just obsolete. The physical currency, what I mean. I hope that resonated. So when people say that I'm going to chase the bag, right? I try to educate them and speak about my experience, right? It was decades ago when I kind of shifted my thinking as it relates to I'm chasing the bag. Whenever you chase something, you're chasing something that don't want to be caught, right? So you're going to have to spend your life trying to keep that thing that's trying to get away from you. Right? Something that you're imprisoning, right? You're holding captive or hostage. But my saying is, don't chase the bag, become the bag. See, when you become the bag, you recognize your value, right? You recognize what your gifts are and your skills and your qualities and your characteristics, right? So that the people who have this currency and this wealth, or in the banks or so on and so forth, these financial institutions, they see you as a thing of value, right? And you become the bag so that people can invest the money that they chase in you. Really think about this. Stop chasing the bag and become the bag, so that those who have the money can invest the money in you. Make yourself a thing of value. Increase your value. Build your professional equity. Stop chasing something that's trying to get away, something that don't want to be caught. Don't chase the bag. Become the bag. Majid has it.